The 2008 crash. The 2020 pandemic. Jobs vanished, classrooms emptied, friendships went digital overnight. Suddenly, your future felt uncertain. Disruption, identity, adulthood on pause. But out of the chaos, resilience. Young people learned online, found new ways to connect, sparked change, together. Because even in the darkest moments, a new dawn is always possible. Young adulthood is shock sensitive.
Hello, my name is Rodrigo Roca. Today I'll analyze how large crises, the 2008 Great Recession and the COVID-19 pandemic, disrupted young adult identity development. My work draws on Bronwyn-Nichols-Lodado's shock-sensitive dynamic ecological systems theory. Identity is not only personal but shaped by history. Crises like the Great Recession and COVID remind us that young adulthood is deeply tied to economic and social contexts that can change overnight. Young adulthood is when education, work, and independence take shape. Crises like the Great Recession and COVID destabilize these pods. Lodado calls them shocks, showing how identity is fragile but also adaptive in times of disruption. Shocks reshape opportunities and resources available to young adults. Sociology helps to see that personal struggles are part of larger structural changes, not just individual failures. I chose this issue because it shaped my generation's lives. Many of us grew up or came of age during these crises, which altered opportunities and self-perceptions. Sociology connects these personal struggles to larger structural forces. This topic matters because young adults today will continue to face instability, economic recessions, climate change, political unrest. Understanding identity in crisis helps prepare for the future. The Great Recession brought unemployment, financial strain, and delays in independence. COVID brought isolation, remote learning, and health fears. Both disrupted developmental milestones, forcing young adults to reroute their identities. Both crises interrupted what is considered a normal life course. Instead of smooth transitions into adulthood, many young people were forced to adapt in unpredictable, often unfair, ways. Economic, delayed milestones like stable work and housing. Social, identity making shifted to digital spaces. Psychological, higher rates of anxiety, depression, and loneliness together. These show identity is shaped by broader systems. These disruptions show how systems fail to protect vulnerable populations. Young adults often lack safety nets, so shocks amplify stress at a time when stability is most needed. Negative, inequality deepened, marginalized groups hit hardest, trust in institutions eroded. Positive, resilience grew, online learning, activism, and redefined values showed adaptability. Crises both harmed and strengthened young adults. Crises widened inequalities but also sparked innovation. Young adults learned to navigate online spaces and find new ways to build community, showing adaptability in the face of instability. Lodado's book argues identity is ecological, dynamic, and shock-sensitive. Crises don't pause development, they reshape it. Shocks ripple through families, schools, and work, influencing how young adults form meaning about themselves. Lodado's theory extends Bronfenbrenner's ecological model, but emphasizes how shocks ripple through each layer. Identity development is fragile when systems collapse, but also shows resilience. During COVID, identity shifted to digital spaces. Online classes redefined learning, remote jobs reshaped career identity, and social media became activism hubs. Lodado shows identity adapts to new systems during crises. COVID proved that identity can't be separated from technology. Online platforms became classrooms, workplaces, and communities, shaping how young people saw themselves and their futures. The Great Recession and COVID prove identity is not linear but shock-sensitive. Instability disrupts, but resilience emerges. Supporting young adults means building economic, mental health, and educational systems responsive to crises. If identity is shock-sensitive, then supporting young adults means preparing for crises before they happen. Policy, education, and health systems must account for instability as a constant, not an exception. This analysis highlights that crises are not just interruptions but central forces shaping who we become. Resilience grows when society provides the tools and support young people need.